So today's a really nice day, and Bill came over and he made his first coaster out of red oak. Looks beautiful. Get your finger out of there, bitch. Here's one of the ones I made. Oh, is that cupping? That's cupping a little bit. That's important. Hey. Okay.
I'm doing the.
You know what? We should probably take this and go back, rewind a little bit, because a couple weeks ago I did a bunch of stuff off camera and cut up some logs. We should go check those out in the green tarp shed. One bad thing about being barefoot in the yard, I work really hard to have no glass in the yard and other stuff, but then fucking walnuts come in. So I have 5 pieces of these. Nice big pieces of white oak, and this stuff is already down to 15% moisture.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Yeah, so this stuff it's almost like a kiln pretty much. It's already down to 15% moisture. Oh,
that's
sorry,
the
16.
Stuff, wasn't that the stuff off the scale?
Scale?
The moisture reading scale originally?
I didn't film this when cutting this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, well, it gave me an idea. Like, wouldn't that make a nice workbench?
That is a nice slab, yeah.
And there's a small workbench that I want from Final Fantasy that I think, you know, instead I see all these workbenches where they're like 2x4s glued together. Like, why don't I just get a big slab and
like that,
I don't know, just less work. So I'm thinking today we can cut a big slab for a workbench. And where's the scythe? Yeah, so you were an unbeliever when it came to scything, but then you then you clear cut the entire yard once I showed you.
Every time I've ever used one in the past, they were never sharp. So
here,
all you end up doing is like pushing stuff over with it.
Well, the key is that
this one actually cuts.
Yeah, well, I have a video I started in 2018 of sharpening that thing.
I don't even want to touch it because it cuts so well.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like a weed eater that's always on. It never stops being dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it just doesn't work well with grass. It works perfect for other things that are thicker. Like this stuff can go. Hey, let's go in Mark's backyard. I mean, it's an abandoned house now, but look at that.
Yeah, and that's like, I'm not even trying.
Why have a weed whacker whenever you have that?
Yeah, it works really well.
And that was just in someone's yard. I hate how people just leave stuff like that to rot. Here, get some of that stuff.
Geez, look at this yard.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Well, they were forced to move out by the bank because they fucked them over. Ah, wow, look at that.
Slicing it right off. Oh, look at that. That's a thick one.
You know, I think it's probably fair to say that I should probably finish the video sharpening that because it's pretty much sharp now. Yeah, but it's one of those things where I have in like the archives folder.
I've never used one
of videos
that actually works, you know. Usually
here, get one of the big ones down there. One of those big black walnuts. Oh my god, it's like an arbor. Yeah.
I'll take a real slice at that.
Or should we?
That's kind of thick.
Maybe we should save that.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool. Here, get one of these.
It could probably handle.
I know it could handle it, but hit it harder.
There we go. Oh!
Ah! Oh well. That handle's bad.
I stoved her.
Yes. One pug life. Yeah, that handle. I'll have to make a new one.
It looks like, yeah, she's gotten a little...
The blade's good though. The blade's good.
Yep.
You know, that's actually not the original handle.
Oh, it isn't?
No. I took it off because that one's more curved. So I took that handle off.
It's a side handle though.
Yeah, but it's a different shaped one. The original one that still goes with this, I have in the workshop.
Yeah, she's eating away a little bit.
That is a shame. Surely the linseed oil didn't do that. I think it's probably, well, it was out in someone's yard for a long time.
Yeah.
I'll have to do more restorations. I'm glad I caught that in video though. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking, like, look how this is growing up. It's going to tear up the yard.
This is the kind of thing I had going against the house that I got rid of.
Yeah.
Because look at that. It's right down by the foundation there. And it's just spreading shit out.
But, well, remember I was going to make that Night Seeker, the wand or whatever. Well, I could take this and I could bend that around, maybe. And I could have that grow for a couple years and cut it. And I'll have like a figured piece of wood. Let's go back to cutting shit.
Like a shepherd.
Watch out, that thing's super sharp, remember?
Yeah.
How about I take that so you don't cut yourself? Oh yeah, before we forget. So the other day, I cut like I cut my knuckle kind of really good actually. Like, I know it sounds bad, but it's really good because I cut myself and I almost didn't even really notice I cut myself because evidently I finally gotten my hatchet so darn sharp. It's such a clean cut. But I know it's a weird way to judge it, but
well, you've got everything around here sharp as shit.
I
now.
know. I've been like
the side, the hatchet. Jesus, that freaking chainsaw you got is cutting like butter.
Even though I have a few teeth missing.
Oh, does it?
Well, they're chipped off because that oak is so hard. I didn't realize oak would be so hard on those things.
The way that.
I do not know what kind of
oak,
what kind of wood this is. It's probably like, I don't know, apple or something.
I'm not good at identifying wood. I know a pine tree when I see it.
Me neither, but we're both good at pretending we are.
Yeah, the way that peels off is actually kind of cool.
But it's still so wet underneath here.
Yeah, it's just soaked. But I mean, you're not really putting any effort into it either. It's just coming right off.
If you were holding it, I would be able to go like that.
Oh, yeah.
But it might be good to make like a vise type thing. So, I guess we can just put it in the fire.
But that...
By the way, that's a nice fire you got going. So, I think this might be a bit big for coasters, but this, actually no, there, it turns really dark red. So maybe I can bring that out somehow. I don't know. But, it's worth picking them up.
I like the red color that these things turn into.
Just in a day, they really dried out nice. This is the newer part.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
unfortunately, fucking powder post beetles.
You see any holes?
A hole there. It looks like it's dead, so I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Oh, that one right there, okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, so I don't know.
Freaking bugs.
Ow! Holy shit.
There you go.
What do you want to say from this side? We're getting into some like Townsend stuff here. Like
Oh, the woodworking guy?
No, the historian guy. He does the cooking videos, remember?
Oh,
and that really bad canoe.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Where
they wear the period clothing and...
Yeah. But they did that canoe where it's like, they didn't dig it out very much, so it's like, it's a log with a divot in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it'll make it.
No, I swear they used to do something with that once upon a time.
Well, I bet we can make a key out of it or something.
I thought they used it for like
Oh, it's so slimy.
some kind of building material or something.
I've seen them used for roofs.
Yeah, shingles or something.
Yeah. Walnuts. Fucking walnuts. So yeah, that'll dry out. You know, I'm not seeing any powder post beetles in this.
Well, good.
I don't know.
You got one. They seem to be everywhere.
Oh, there's one on there?
No, I mean you got one piece of wood without it.
Oh, right, yeah. So, now it's your turn to be on camera, cutting that other piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this
We're
thing.
going to attempt to save the sawdust. Today's a pretty random day. We were gonna make charcoal, but we just haven't gotten this charcoal container to work right. We're saving all the extra bits for charcoal. But
Some sort of mushroom?
so this tree originally had a branch that came, and when the branch fell off, it split down the tree.
Oh, is that what caused this?
Yeah. So then there was a, like you can see right here.
Oh yeah.
And so I tried cutting it away, but it's just really bad. So let's just cut like across there, okay?
Yep.
I'll let you do whatever you want with that.
That'll take a few minutes, but
I've been cleaning up the yard, trying to do that slowly, because we might mess with the well. I don't know. We'll see.
it'll be there.
Yep.
All right.
Try to go more of an angle. know what? I bet that work handle's fine.
Yeah, we're kicking up a lot of dust here. It might have been going back.
Coming in, guys. In case it's getting lining up on you.
Yeah, am I cutting into the bottom log now?
I don't care.
There it is.
Oh, there was a little bit there.
Little bit.
Well,
Well, for as big as that was, and for as little as this saw is.
hey, those little weird squiggly things. What, medullary rays?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one guy, medullary rays.
I really like the medullary rays.
Fucking powder boat deal.
Well, we didn't stove her up too bad.
For freak's sake, dude. Yeah, isn't that weird how it just does that?
Look at this cut though. Look at that.
A lot of people say like they really like how that looks, and I think it's like ugly. I don't know.
What, these?
Yeah.
The medullary rays?
The medullary rays.
Well, that's in the wood, right?
Yeah, it's something to do with the magical bullshit. I don't know.
Oh.
Cool. You get to you're the chef for this log. You get to decide how you want to cut the rest of it. Like what kind of boards you want out of it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Me and my mom found an old 1940s desk on the side of the road. And we brought it home.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it up. You're surprised. You're not surprised that I brought something home. No.
Now,
Oh, look at that. Oh, good.
Can we?
Here.
Yeah.
Move your foot. Move your goddamn foot.
Yes.
So this one will actually make markings. Hold on. So this one's going to be the workbench I want to make.
How
a
about?
big ass slab.
Do you want to get rid of that? Cut like right here, or to bypass that maybe, or I don't know.
You know, this is kind of an odd shaped log. It wouldn't be that much.
You pick your spot.
Yeah, maybe we should. What do you think? Maybe if we cut across there and integrated those two lines, eh?
Yeah.
So do you just want to do there?
That looks alright. I mean, you pick your spot.
Okay. We'll just switch around so we do both cuts at the same time, okay?
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, so we're already having propped up,
right,
you know?
right.
Piece of crap, isn't it?
Think, once upon a time, that was brand new. Somebody bought it brand new from the store. Brought it home and went, look honey, look what I bought for you to do more work with.
And then somehow it ended up where someone like, you know what, I'm gonna throw it in the fucking well.
Yeah.
How does it go from that?
Yeah.
A lot harder with one person.
Yeah.
Okay. You can get back to your cutting now.
This is ready for the other side.
You know what? I guess you could just continue it like
I
that.
think so, yeah. Yeah.
I'll get you some grease though.
I'm just trying to get in on that line.
Yeah.
because look at that. It's already wavered a little bit. At least that's the bottom. The top looks like it's fairly straight.
So what I would have recommended is to be like this.
More at the anglage.
Well, yeah, this is getting off a little bit, but oh well. You can practice with that cut and make that cut the right cut, right? Good cut. That's good.
Perfect.
That cut ended up wrong. This cut ended up right. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay.
It's wet. I'll let you do your thing. Yeah, you are a better cut. Oh, yeah, right. Oil.
Yeah, let's do some oiling as long as we got her off. But I mean, for a chainsaw, was it really hot?
It's really
for
hot.
a chainsaw cut, though.
Oh. Well, it was wandering a bit, so we decided to flip it over.
Don't want it to go all wrong now.
Yeah, it's fine though. And you know what? I always could just put something on top of it. This would act as a nice base layer. So that'd be good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch it. Sorry, I was taking pictures.
Oh. Let's see how badly it is.
That's nice.
Oh, it's not too bad. This little spot here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at those.
Oh, not
what are they called? Medullary rays.
Yeah. That's the only bad spot, and it's not a disaster.
I'm going to call them the squiggle swaggles, okay? Those are some beautiful squiggle
Not bad.
swaggles.
Okay,
Get the brush.
That's better than I thought it was going to be. Because
you know, of all the logs you turn into a mini workbench, that'll be beautiful.
You know, when it started going off on me, I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be a disaster.
That's fine.
But yeah, not too bad. Yeah, she's soaking wet, but.
Oh no, this is well, it is wet. Yeah. I probably shouldn't even bother. I'll get the moisture meter, but it'll be above the rain.
Yeah. And there's the bug holes. Big butcher block.
Yeah.
Butcher's block now.
Huh. Only 41.0%. So that's not bad.
Oh,
it feels wet. But
yeah. Wasn't off the scale.
I mean, 41% is still pretty bad, but it's just a log. I mean, so whatever.
You know, all right, I am happy with that because I thought, oh my God, it's starting to waver. It's
yeah.
gonna be a nightmare. And
that was our biggest. Well, yeah, it was our biggest log.
Yeah, but not bad.
So how heavy do you think that is?
Oh, let's see. That's got to be. Well,
that'd be a good workbench.
45 pounds.
Yeah, that'd be a good workbench. Yeah. I don't know if I should do like a woodworking vise where it's like a piece on here that has like 2 bolts going through.
Oh, you could.
So I just have like a big washer on the back.
Yeah.
And really clamp stuff in. Because really all I want is an anchor, and it'll probably be about this high, so I can just sit down and work at it.
It's not the biggest, though.
No.
It would have been nice to have.
I would like if it was like to here.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out for other, but it's oak. I mean, it'd probably be good.
That's the biggest piece you had.
Yeah.
For a chainsaw cut that didn't go all the way through.
Yeah.
Because I mean the bar.
Okay, I had it set a little too deep, but oh well.
You know, and that was the maximum I could go. Well, it's actually not cutting too bad, really, for as wet as it is.
Yeah.
Because that'll even out that hump.
I am blown away by how that looks when you plane it. That's weird.
Put your straight edge back up there.
Yeah.
For a handheld chainsaw cut. Come on.
You're pretty chuffed, aren't you?
Come on. That's pretty. And for a blade that didn't go all the way through.
So I think
that's not bad.
Just stick off a little bit in the middle.
Yeah, you
kind of work in the middle a little bit.
That out. Shit.
You want to try it with the plane?
I do.
Yeah. Oh, look at those pieces. Is that a little too thick? Yeah, it's a little too thick.
That's gonna look nice.
Yeah.
Now these are the medullary rays?
Medullary rays, I believe.
That's what they call them?
M-E, yeah, whatever.
You got a nice sharp plane going though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? It's skewed, so I'll have to,
Well, you know, plane it smooth and then get the belt sand.
No, you do this.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh. Like that. I'll also dial it in.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could...
I've planed this like for maybe like 15 minutes or so, and
Yeah.
I've taken quite a bit off.
You could, I mean, it's just how nitpicky you want to get is all.
You know what, have we go out, get some lunch, get some brushes, because I think this is going to crack. It won't crack too bad, but it's going to crack, so I'll just slather a bunch of linseed oil all over it, just to help it replace the moisture that'll be leaving it. And what if we just get the belt sander from your house?
Yeah.
You know, we'll just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is now the worst part.
Yeah.
But like I say, yeah, I mean, you're running your plane and it's so flat, it's hard to grab anything anymore.
I'll have to learn more about what to set this at. Isn't it weird how it reveals the moisture?
Yeah. Well, that's how fast it's drying. The top layers dry out so fast.
Oh, look at that. I think I might have hit a good setting there. Now, can you give me the thing again? Yeah, so it's
But
not
again,
touching in the middle.
for, you know...
For a workbench, yeah.
Yeah, you're not making
I
a
think I would just clean up this area.
machinist flat table.
Nah, but... Oh, that's...
A little bit high there. Which is good, though, because that's the worst. If you can get rid of that somehow.
Yeah. Oh.
Grabbing a big chunk.
I'm doing more damage now.
That's alright, we'll get the belt sander. You ever notice that?
Yeah. Well, I like it because that branch goes. I mean, the branch almost hits the workshop, but it got nice shade.
All three trees converged to make a big canopy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's shaded, the whole area is shaded. All the trouble we had to go through to have lunch, we had to make our table first.
It is a nice sized table, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's chocolate. I was like, what's on my finger?
It's like a big butcher's block.
Figure it's smart to eat on it before we saw the linseed oil on it.
I can't believe the mice walked away with your damn brush.
No, definitely.
They probably dragged it somewhere and
There
ate
is a chance I threw away the brush. I don't know. We got another one though.
I had a dog once that ate my hat.
What?
When I was a kid, I had one of those. It was a leather hat with the fuzzy stuff, and it had the, like, you would flip the top down over your ears and had the strap underneath. The only thing left was the buckle from the strap.
Our dog ate the well, the bathroom was her room when we were training her, and so we would lock her in the bathroom at night until she would get to know, like, okay, inside you don't do it.
Yeah.
But she was teething, and she would eat the vanity thing that holds the sink.
Yeah.
So we put a bunch of pepper on there, and we put her in, and they're like, okay, we're going to bed, go back to your room. So we put her in the bathroom, and then she started gnawing the thing again. She never ate it again. Although,
Did you leave a bowl of water for her?
of course, Yeah, we always had water and food in the tub. It was like a year when she was a puppy. Evidently, my mom's husband, Josh, whenever he was a kid, they had a dog, and they put pepper on it, on like the wooden legs of their sofa, so it wouldn't eat it.
Okay.
The dog liked it, so it ate their sofa then.
Look, this is great.
That backfired. I like that thing. So evidently the planers are longer. You know?
Well, some of them, yeah, are real long. Oh, they got a planer for everything.
Yeah.
Edges and...
And they have planers for things you don't need, evidently. I watched a video one time where they were going over all the planers that they had. I was like, wow, you really need that many planers? I don't know. You know what, guys? I'm going to do it. I'm going to finally do it. I'm going to put linseed oil in an oiler. And there's a WD-40 or something in here.
What are you taking it all apart for?
Well, I don't want it to start leaking.
Oh, you're tightening it up?
I'm loosening it.
Well, that'll guarantee it leaks.
Well, I had to clean the other ones out.
Yeah.
Good. Don't make fun of me.
I want to use this. I've never used one of these. Power. What happens if I stuck it in my leg?
It would hurt and it would shock you too.
Oh, would it?
Yeah, it's electric. That's how it detects the moisture. If you do, let me put the video on you.
This is down to 9.8. Is that good? 9.7.
Yeah, that's good. That's really
9.6.
good. Okay, so.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording.
What?
I didn't know you were recording. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, I should get your stupidity. What are you doing here? You gonna shock yourself with a moisture meter?
I was just joking. I didn't know the camera was on.
Okay.
I said, what would happen if I stuck it in my leg?
Yeah. Anyway. You have to hold it down to turn it off.
Oh, okay. There it goes.
Okay. Oh, there's like mouse poop on top of this thing. Fucking mice.
So they do like that stuff.
Yeah, is that weird?
Well, that's technically it's an all natural product, isn't it?
You eat it.
You can. It's
Not this though, because it probably has like cadmium and arsenic in it, but normal stuff you can.
It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's
flaxseed oil.
No, it's non-toxic.
Yeah, it's actually food. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, squirts right out.
That's kind of gross looking, but oh well. Yeah, there's still some like oil and WD-40 mix in there. It's whatever the farmer had in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just found it.
You still got some finishing work to do anyway. You're just trying to minimize cracking with that, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's getting cleaned up.
God dang, I still say for a handheld electric chainsaw cut, that worked pretty good.
Yep, it did. So I got a little overly ambitious with these coasters that I made, and this one's Bill's, and looks like, well, they dry slower now that I put linseed oil on them, but looks like it'll just be a good idea to put a few coats on them.
Just because of, where is that little crack? Oh, right there.
Yep.
Teeny little crack starting.
See, the idea is that I can just keep them from cracking by replacing the water with linseed oil. And hey, this would be a good table to do it on so it'll soak in.
Yeah.
If it was raw linseed oil, it might do better though.
Stores don't seem to have that.
I don't know, it's weird. I saw it once at Rural King, but then they don't have it anymore. I should just make sure I don't grab the wrong oiler.
Yeah, start throwing the motor oil on it.
Yeah, or whatever it is, I don't know. What was it? It was transmission oil.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good. So the seal is so bad that it goes, oh, it's soaking that in.
Oh, the end grain, I
Yeah.
bet, yeah.
Because that's what I really worry about, is the seal drying out of the end grain too much.
What was that? I seen that one video, you were like pouring it into the end grain of something.
Ladder
And
restoration.
oh yeah, and it was, that wood was so dry, it was just like a sponge.
Well, I found it in that barn. Hey, I found the same barn that I found the other oiler in.
Yeah, end grain loves to just suck stuff up.
You know what? Here you go, little guy. You'll just get to have that in your cracks. Maybe not. Is it leaking out the other side?
No, but you're just pumping it in and it's just, you're not even pooling up, it's just.
Hey, maybe that actually works.
I don't see it coming out front anywhere. Not that I can
Oh,
tell.
it's coming. It's going all the way through.
Oh,
It's
it
going to the
is.
bottom. Ha! That's funny.
Holy shit.
Well, we know it's connected. This brush is loosened up a bit, so I wonder if linseed oil can dissolve other linseed oil. I didn't think
I
it
was going
would.
to say, yeah, it's dissolving itself.
It might just be the physical action of me using it, though. We only got 5 minutes of footage left, and I'm too lazy.
Well, I think I will leave you to it.
Sounds good. That'll be pretty much it for the video, eh?
Yeah.
I'll just finish this up and call it there. And then we can turn this into a workbench later on. Hey, give me my hatchet.
You got any ideas for legs?
I'll figure them out in the month or so it takes to cool to dry this off. Ooh.
Oh, that's right. You got to leave it for a while.
Yeah, I'll leave it for a long time.
Yeah, you got a nice blade. Oh, holy crap.
Yeah.
That's a nice edge on there.
Yeah, so this is the part that was sitting on the ground. Look at all the linseed oil came through there.
Well, what are you going to do with this? You're not gonna...
That's for...
Oh, that kind
There
of
was some bark
scrapers.
here.
Okay. All right, you are. I'm
See
going to
ya.
head out to the highway and go home and say I'm going to do this and that. Probably going to do anything.
Go home and take a nap in the Papa-san chair.
Oh,
Or that 1970s sofa I got. Right?
that's good.
See ya. No problem. Yeah.
Well, I heard that weird sound. I was like, what's that?
Here, yeah, it's that excavator. Here, look at this, mine. Linseed oil.
Yeah. You have to get more or get brushes?
I got a brush from the house. So we already have a brush. Oops. Oh, back up. Sorry. You should only be wearing your, like, lumber working jeans out here.
They are.
I'm not really worried about it. Well then.
I don't want you to flip them on purpose.
Quit your bitching.
Probably good for my shoes.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Leather and linseed oil, maybe.
I could just stay here all day and just do this right here.
Yep. Sorry, that's too close.
I don't mind the camera in my face.
I should have filmed that from over here.
I'm kind of used to it by now.
Yeah, I like your hair. nice and white. You're turning into a witch.
It is more salt than pepper now.
Yeah.
But I like salt more than pepper anyway, so. Termites.
Ants.
Ants.
Those are ants.
Yep. They haven't really gone that far, have they?
You know what? Let me see if I can.
They're
dig them out.
exploring.
You know, one nice thing about that is that evidently the seal's bad enough to where the oil goes back down. The other oiler I have, it stays in here and leaks out the side. So. That works.
It does soak it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It'll probably take weeks to get that right. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go take a nap and give this a few hours to soak in the linseed oil. And then, every week or so, I'll put a bunch more on. I'll move it into the workshop so the ants don't go crazy over it. So I might just end up having this as a big slab on my workbench that I can have linseed oil on, so if it spills over, it'll help. So that'd be good. I may need to go towards raw linseed oil so it doesn't cure too fast, because in the heat that we're normally having this summer, these have been curing in like a day. So I want this to really soak in, you know. Oh well, for now this will work. And at the very least, it's forgive me, I ran out of card space for video. So if not, this is all just one big experiment with what would have been firewood. And maybe in a month or two, we'll have a nice white oak workbench. And from what I found, I tried soaking these in linseed oil, and they only take in linseed oil at the rate that they lose water. So I probably will have to just keep adding linseed oil to this. Look at that, that's so nice. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya. I'm ready for a nap.